You see, Mary was different. She had horns. It was a medical condition. Mary was born with bumps on her skull. The doctor said it was the result of rapidly developing tissue cells. As she got older, they grew in size. By her 13th birthday, the tiny bumps atop Mary's head had taken the shape you see here. At the time, I had trouble differentiating between what I felt for Mary and what I felt for Mary's horns. I believed that what was inside of her head had something to do with what protruded from it. Now I understand that there was plenty more to Mary than a physical abnormality, although, when I think of her, the horns still factor into the picture. Curiosity first acquainted me with Mary. I would watch her from a distance, and I suspected that she noticed me. During the first days of high school, some of the students were whispering. They wanted to know what other differences Mary had, whether she was hiding a tail. We never talked much. Then in our final year, I asked around. We went to the museum that weekend. We viewed the dinosaur exhibit. Mary took me upstairs. She showed me a mosaic. I think it may have been inspired by the philosopher David Hume. We went to the movies. The theater was playing a cult classic called Freaks. A picture I'd seen before, although Mary had not. We went to the island. Mary was radiant. As I got to know her, it was almost as if the horns had disappeared. Then somebody would give us a strange look and they would become more prominent than ever. Outwardly, everything appeared fine. Inwardly, however, something was gnawing at me. I couldn't put my finger on it. I knew the world wouldn't approve of our union, but that's not what gave me trouble. I wanted to tell Mary how I felt, that her horns didn't bother me. Although, I couldn't help hypothesizing that it might be easier if they weren't there. The exact details of the fight which led to our parting are hazy. I decided to surprise Mary, but my intent was inevitably lost in translation. She got angry at me when I gave her a book called Human Oddities. I thought it said a lot about us as a couple. A woman named Marie Davis graced its pages, who coincidentally also had horns. Mary wouldn't talk to me for a whole month. It was during this time that we had our prom. She found another guy to take her. And just like that, Mary disappeared forever. Call me a sentimentalist, but I miss those days. Even obsessions run their course. I lost interest in Mary after she had lost interest in me. Yet, every girl I met after Mary reminded me of her in some way. Sometimes in my dreams we reunite. That 17-year-old girl who, for an instant, loved me as I loved her.